Yep.
Boom, guys, what's up? We're here today in Angry Monkeys. And on the call with me today is the leader himself, Knall. Hey, Knall.
Good evening, all. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Gorillas just beat the op, so got a little bit of positive energy.
That's good to hear. And it had a spine as well?
Yes, I was. So we sat there and we had 6 hits left for spine, and we got it. That was fun. But we are here today to check out this. This is similar to what we did. The very last hit. This is awesome. So which bases did you have? Let me just double check. Yeah, seems like audio is working. We got Stoneheart in the chat. Welcome. And Joni does, and Ryan Zurich also checked in, but seems they are not watching anymore. So we are looking at Redline, Spine, Winged, Minotaur, Harmony, Trinity, and Phobos. So, shall we start with the Phobos solo, maybe?
Yes.
This is Gurtori. What do you know about Gurtori?
Gutori, he is coming back from, well, you cannot say a break. Because he played already 25DX before. But then he played for quite some time. I think it was 5-man team.
Yep, it did.
It's a really nice push, and now he is coming back to 25-man teams.
Yeah.
And on his way up, I think he also joined Gorillas already.
Yeah, he did. He was already in Gorillas like a year ago, so.
And I think from one of the first hits that I remember from him is a hit on Phobos. It's one of his big laughs, I think.
Yeah. Gurtori is also from Spain.
Yes.
Spanish fellow. Very good friend of mine, Gurtori. So let's watch. This is 7 GPE, 4 troop damage, all Zugas and break. Let's go. So what about this? Got some funky rocket launchers in there, but they seem to be fine. Oh, hold on. I want to share my screen on Discord. Now you can watch in real time, Knall, if you want to. Sorry, missed the landing here, but he seems to have managed that perfectly.
We made even some jokes about him. This account is not fully maxed yet.
Oh, really?
He soloed it with only 108 Sukas.
Ow, that's awesome. It's been lazy on upgrading the boats.
Yeah, different account, I think.
Yeah. So 3 shocks.
Safe. I really like that.
Yeah. Boom, that went quickly. So what was this? 2.3 million. That's awesome. Wow, so much damage we do now.
Yeah. I think he's 5
crazy. No, it was 4.
Keeping delay, knowing what will happen, and
yeah.
Then it will be a lot easier.
4 troop damage. What were the other? Minotaur. Yeah, that's a solo. Yeah. And it was untouched for a while. What is that? 3 days and 23 hours. Mina was hit 3 days and 8 hours. So for 11 hours, nobody hit Minotaur. JPR, I think this is the guy who he joined from Ice Holes or something.
Yep, that guy.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's really a funny guy.
Yeah.
I think he's also from Australia.
Oh wow. So how come he joined from Ice Holes?
That was already when we were a 50-man team.
Okay, yeah.
We at that time we had always like 1, 2, 3 training spots for people who are doing really well in the family.
Yeah.
And who were really active. And we just started to learn MDX, so we always had a couple of spots as in we really didn't need 50 hits to kill a DX.
No, of course. That's pretty awesome. So now he's a fully fledged 25-man DX player.
Yeah.
So JPR with 5 GBE, no, 6 GBE, 5 troop damage, 1 bottle Gramp, 7 bazookas, and brick. Let's go. So he's gonna do some farming then, I'm guessing. Yep. We can speed that up a little bit. Let's clean the mines by the core. The Gramps are dead. Now we doing the typewriter landing. Quick below the mortar here. And 3 smokes, 4 smokes. And there are no rocket launchers. 1 up here, 2 up here. Nice. Look at this. Double battle orders. Perfect. Wow. And I like the shock he did here with the flamethrowers across the cells.
Mm-hmm.
That was perfect Minnow solo. Absolutely perfect.
This is such a good start for the op.
Yes. So look, the op took 25 hits, so if either of those bases were not a solo, you wouldn't have beat it.
No, red line is the
Yeah.
base. 40 hits.
Who's this guy?
Nope.
This is Knall, the leader, with 5 GBE and 6 troop damage. All Zugas and Everspark. Oh, so this is... Oh, look at this. The laser there too. Oh, but nothing up top. Okay, nice. So I personally think this is one of the hardest landings in the game. Landing on red line with a hot beach.
Yeah, I had a lot of struggles.
Yeah.
And then at some point I was so done with having struggles.
Yeah.
I watched the video from Hayen, maybe like 10 times, and I hit it a couple of times then in the training team. And then at least I got a general idea. Now every time I just check that video again before I hit to know exactly where I can start on the beach, if needed for a 2 smoke landing.
Yeah.
I just could use 3 smokes, but I just watched that video to be sure where I can land.
Yeah.
And then I do the hit.
Yeah. So basically, you were done sucking, so you just stopped sucking.
Well, now you can go to 4-speed.
Yeah. Hacking some snipers. That was a really, really nice red line.
Yep,
Did you think you could solo it?
I tried.
Yeah.
And I lost a couple of Sukas on the walk.
Yeah. Still, these grapplers are nasty.
During clearing, yeah. Well, if the critters were not distracted by the power cells, they would have gone for the core earlier. So
Yeah.
what you didn't see is that at some point
Wow.
I used an art to kill some critters, so Sparky would continue to poop critters.
That's smart. Because she can only spawn 12 critters, I think.
Yeah.
Then she will just stop because
Yeah.
that's her cap. So you left like a bar job on
40k or something
so close. Wow, a red line solo, that would have been something.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing
really-
then the next hit is this one.
Yep.
JR going in with all medics. And Everspark unboosted. This is beautiful. Bart job. Boom, goes red line. Almost a solo. That was so close. Wow. Okay, so that's the Born on Hope basis. What do you want to do next?
Trinity.
Trinity. Looks like 2 hits.
Yes.
This is Ray.
This is 9 troop damage.
Wow, 2 troop damage. No, 9 troop damage and 2 GBE. And the finishing hit is 10 troop damage. I love it. Is it a 350? Yes, it is. So the health is going to be really big. So Ray is a co-leader in Monkeys, right? I think he also plays.
Ray is not a co-leader.
Okay. I thought it was.
He's just having fun with us. Yeah. Well, everyone listens to him as if he is a co-leader, but he's just relaxing in Monkeys.
Yeah.
Freezing a little bit with his high troop damage.
And he also plays in Gorillas.
Yes.
So this is the standard setup: Everspark and 2 Zukas and 6 Bombardiers. So
this is 350.
Yeah.
And it is pretty beefy. This has, I think it had 28 million shields.
I can check it. So Ray here, he starts with like 115 GBE, something like that, fully boosted. He hacked that. Each rocket launcher. And now going for a double hack. Shock the Simos. Oh, he got it off just in time. The laser fired.
Yeah, but he did that really smart. He put the smoke really far forward.
Yeah.
So he could really put critters at a spot where the overshoot would not kill Sparky. So
that's smart.
Yeah, that was well prepared. Like many of his hits are, he really thinks about that kind of details.
Yeah. Now only one Gramp is firing on the Flotsam. I hate when that happens. He's waiting for the Flotsam to die now before he's landing his remaining troops. Here we go. And yes, clearing some mines. Let me check. 70. times. Core health times 1.5 times the number of shields, and that's 7. 28 million on the shields.
Yeah.
And
then a 2.6 core on top
yeah.
of it.
So 31.5 million total on each core. That's insane. So now just see it, it's gonna finish it off with his big boy account. 1 GBE statue and 10 troop damage. And he's going with brick. So it looks like the GBE isn't even boosted, but it is. It's a masterpiece boosted. Let's go. Just see it is a co-leader, right?
Yes, he is. He's the second, my second in line.
But this is a very nice left side. There are no Simmos in here, and there is no grappler, and no waiver too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boats and brick. So now the difference here is like, I think if you have the Simmos and the grappler there, a 110 will maybe do like 20 million or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So not having those defenses makes
If
you
you take a boat of cramps, it really depends on skill level.
Yeah.
Mini Zooks will survive in the corner because of the spread.
So he's gonna drop 2 boats on the right. So on the left now he's doing 31 million with 6 boats Bazookas. Now we can speed it up. Even at 4x it looks like the shield is barely moving. I kind of like this hit, even though it's like easy in theory. The challenges come in to like calculating damage and using the right amount of Zookas on each side and trying to maximize damage.
I think he had like 9 seconds left, something like that.
Wow, yes, so well calculated. I made a mistake one time. I calculated a finish like this, and I came short like 400,000 damage. I was like, the calc worked. I couldn't understand. But in the troop damage calculator, Sparky was added too, and Sparky will do like 500, 600,000 damage over all of this time. So I learned that lesson the hard way. I'm assuming we're doing spine last, so winged or harmony?
Maybe wings?
Okay. Solo, who is this?
That's Bama.
Bama. Wow.
He is back.
Yes, I saw he came back to band, and that was awesome. I love that guy. Bama used to play in Sparrows with me, and then he got moved up to Monkeys, I think.
Yeah.
This is 8 GBE, 3 troop damage, 5 boats of Zukas, 3 boats of Gramps, and Everspark.
This was a little bit of a weird layout.
Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so he's quite in mind, so he's going for the shields first, it looks like.
It's really low.
No. Yeah, you want to hack this rocket launcher here. Is that why you're going shields first?
Yeah, it was too many hacks
Yeah.
to open. And that
Yeah.
hot pot on the beach is also
Oh, yes.
kind of ugly.
But other than that, so the core is it has an extra rocket launcher in the hot pot on beach. But other than that, I don't think there's too much. That
Yeah,
is.
there's 2 rocket launchers indeed, left side
Oh,
of the core.
here,
And
yeah.
we want them both.
Okay, let's see how you do this. I think those are easy to bar out. One, two, three, 4 shocks. Perfect. Wow, look at the timing.
Yeah, excellent.
Left like 1 artillery on that shield.
Yeah, and that is it was so perfect. He lost delay and still got 5 shots off.
Yeah.
There's in between.
Although the health is really low. So that's why you
Yeah.
can do that with 3 troop damage.
Yeah.
Now he's going for the shock launcher.
Yeah, so Yasser came up with a plan that was really tight on GPE.
Mm-hmm.
But if we would get this, it would be really helpful for the next hitter.
Yeah.
So he could barely do those 2 hacks. Because there was a third step in the plan that we figured out.
Now he has 3 boats of bombardiers left. And that also costs 9 GBE to land. Oh yes, needed a critter too for hot pot. Oh yes, there are no rocket launchers here, so we can do this. Perfect. Yes, you got it. Wow.
Yes. So now we remove so much weird stuff from this base.
Yeah. So now the next step is the core clear, and I think 1, 2, and 3 hacks.
Yeah.
And he got like 2 artilleries over here too.
Yeah.
Perfect. What a nice open.
Yeah.
Eddie Boom. Is he a co-leader too?
Yes, Eddie is also co-lead.
I just need to say hello to Amin, Boombo-clad, and Storm in the YouTube chat. Welcome, guys. Oh, awesome. So, Eddie is also in Gorilla since a couple months, I think, or 1 month, something like that.
Yep.
Doing really well. He lives in California. I believe that he is a nurse.
Yes, he is.
That's awesome.
I'm not sure what exactly. I think he's a pretty skilled one from what I heard.
Okay, maybe. Yeah.
It was on intensive care units or something like that. It
Oh,
was,
okay, yeah. He's probably been working on the front line with the COVID cases and things like that.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure where exactly, but I think it was a pretty technical kind of nurse.
Okay, yeah. That's cool. A lot of skills required for that. In Boom Beach, he is using 8 GBE and 3 troop damage. This is Everspark and half his armory. 1 bottle grams, 4 bazookas and 3 boats of grants. Let's go. Oh, what are the grams for?
I think it was for the right side cannon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Eddie is he's from the US, and he often hits a bit early and up. So often it is really we rolled up, we make a lot of notes, we do a few hits,
Yeah.
and then he has like 4 or 5 hours where almost no one is on, and
Yeah.
there in the quietness of of everything, he's planning his hit.
Yeah.
Really cool to see.
Yes, there are a lot of European players right now in the Anger family.
Yeah.
Gets lonely for the Americans.
Mhm.
But is he the only American in Monkeys?
American, probably. No.
I mean, like in that time zone.
Yeah. Yasir is also often a bit late.
Oh yeah.
Because he's okay, but he's always awake until 1 or 2 a.m. So Vel is often late.
Okay.
Available.
And look at this.
I'm not totally sure where Jobus is from. Do you know?
Who?
Jobus Rum.
No, I'm not sure. I thought he was American, but I can't swear on it.
I know he sometimes hits late, but well, we all sometimes you think someone must be from US, but it's just European young guy that is awake really late.
But I know many players, they hit at like break time at work as well, in the middle of the day, because their families and stuff won't allow them to play games at home. So it could be he's American, but he hits when he's at work, you know. Yes, PA is American.
Yeah.
That's JR joined, and
nice.
okay, let's speed up now. So we just saw 3 hacks and some Zugas to clear, and then Grants hurting these shock blasters. Barring this one. No mines cleared on the right. I guess that's okay. That was Eddie on wing. Next is Jobus Rum. Jobus Rum is not JR. That is 2 different people. A lot of people call Jobus JR, but he's not the real JR. Jobus Rum, he also came through Sparrows. I think he was... I don't remember if he was crabs or wolves before that. But he moved from Sparrows to Monkeys. He's using 7 GBE 4 troop damage, 5 bows of Zukas, 3 bows of Grants, and Everspark. So go for the top shield without a hero, I guess. Oh, that one critter took a lot of mines.
Yeah, saw that before. Sometimes they are just like magic.
Mm-hmm. And flare when they hit the corner. Perfect. Look at this. That's a tight little group of Zukas. Wow. One, two, three, four smokes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stormy saying that Jobus was crabs. Awesome. I'm impressed that people has such good memory. I never remember where players played before. Four shocks. Nice. Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah.
No. We needed to do the order different, because when you flare the bottom left shield, they start to walk in the wire, and you lose troops and it takes forever.
Yeah, but I think he could have flared also a little bit earlier.
Yes. So. Oh, no. Let us smoke a little bit too far right.
Left.
Yes, it's not a complete breezy, but still, unfortunately, adds a hit. Oh, no GBE? Uh-oh.
I think.
Or you intended to do this? Oh. That's unlucky. Good try, Jobus. Looks so good.
Yeah. It's really a couple of small details, so we gave them after this hit, and he will nail it next time.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, that's the best teacher. Making little mistakes.
Yeah, but I'm trying to not be everywhere anymore. Maybe I was a little bit like that, but now co-leaders are pretty good, so I can. This, for example, I'm pretty sure that Yassir gave him some feedback, because Yassir knows this really well. He might never have executed it, but he knows all those details as well, and so everyone has his knowledge and the things that he knows well.
Yes, and that's a good feeling as a leader. Like when you built the team, you built them up, and you got your co-leaders and people you like to work with. You don't have to worry so much. That's awesome. So Nix, he moved up to Monkeys a couple weeks ago. I remember. This guy, he's played everywhere. Barrows, G-Vibe, I think somewhere outside the family too. He's a great guy, always happy, always making jokes, and he's from India too. That's pretty cool. The Nix is using, what's this, 7 GBE 4 troop damage. It's 3 bots of Zugas and 5 bots of Grens and Everspark. You need the Zugas to flash kill the top shield, I'm guessing. Oh yes, you saw that countdown came up on the screen. The classic Nix, he always uses those first 30 seconds to check the final things, like ranges and stuff. Gonna speed up this walk because it's a really long walk. Nice, he peaked a little bit. We lost the delay now. Perfect. He paid attention. Awesome. That's the shield gone. And some flamethrowers and a sniper tower and some cells. There we go. Shock launcher is gone too. Did a nice Houdini hack. Now he's gonna flare the waiver, I think. There we go. So he can kill the Simo and the machine gun behind there. Bought it out the rocket launcher. This is a really nice setup.
Yeah.
Now the Rusher can just part out this machine gun. No, he's doing it. Good. That was next, and the next is the finish. Amin, awesome.
Amin is another co-leader.
Yep.
And one of the two guys that, especially when the wing thrust gets a little bit more complicated, either he or Cow will hit it.
That's awesome. And Amin is also the newest addition to Gorillas. So big shout out to Amin. No, it's not the newest. Arch is the newest. One of the newest additions. Oh, 6 GB 5 to damage, all Zukas and Brick. Let's go, Amin from Algeria. Parted out the shield and the machine gun. Now we need a flare there. Make us sit out of range of the grappler. We can free snipe this core. Oops. That went a lot quicker than I was prepared for. Look at this. Wow, awesome.
Yeah, really nice one.
Nice rush. That rush is so tricky. I hate it. It's like Manticore. The same feelings. Alright, so let's start Harmony. Storm is saying that it was easy to remember where Jobus was from because he was not in Wolves. So I guess that's fair. Knall Most, this is Knall again. Going with, wow, troop health. 641.
This is, yep.
7 bazookas and 1 bit of rifles and bullet. Let's watch. Yeah, this is a perfect hit for a troop health account. Okay, you're taking the rifles to the left. I normally drop the rifles on the beach to distract the sniper towers.
Yeah, I think I should have done that as well. It
They're
was not as
covering. No, we can flare up. I like this hit because it's always different. You need to pay attention to what types of defenses are in here. And the idea is to kill all the defenses and not touch the cells.
Yeah, I don't think I did that really well.
Okay.
I barely do this hit. Mostly it's done by someone else.
Yeah. Well,
I think it was closed for some time.
good practice for you then.
Yeah.
But look at this. So you flare onto defenses means the Zookas will spread out and they will always target defenses before they target the cells.
Yeah. So this hit is really about understanding what will happen with your Zukas when you flare a specific defense.
Yeah.
What other defenses will they target after they kill the first defense?
Yeah, and keep in mind what is taunted by bullet and what do you need critters for. There's a lot of nuances. Yeah, you're eating a lot of cells here.
Way too much.
I think you could have used fewer flares, like flare in deeper.
The amount of flares was not a problem. It's mainly the timing.
Yeah, okay.
A little bit sooner flare the next.
You're flaring in the gap here. Get bullet in there. Shocking the top rocket launchers too. Bullet is barbecued. Alright, that's a really good open. Everything is cleared. The top left is cleared and you got the shock blaster too.
You stay for the op, Jonte?
Yes, I'm not gonna be able to finish the stream in time, so I will hit something. Razorback, who's this guy?
That's me as well.
Oh, what's the story behind this name?
No big story.
Okay.
Just need a better name.
Alright, so this is Knall again, going with all Zugas and Brick, and this is 8 GBE and 3 troop damage. Yes. Not a good layout to use Gramps for the shield today. Great mines. That is level 22, that's fine. What's happening now? Are you debating whether or not you should smoke?
No, so in general, the approach was, well, how are we going to get those top shield ins? Because it was pretty healthy. So the question was, do we try all shields in one hit? But that would mean you need a lot of power cells to pass the waivers, have enough shots, etc. Or are we going a little bit more safe for a few shields, and then the hit after this one takes the last shield and 3 snipes left core?
Oh yes, that's smart. So you're going for 3 shields on this hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. Like, when the shield has so much health and maybe you don't have somebody who is really confident with that hit, like getting 8 shots off in one round of shocks, that's really, really difficult. It's sometimes better to just commit
Yeah.
to 2 hits.
But I miss.
You miss a rocket launcher or something?
Yeah,
Oh.
it doesn't go as I lose delay. Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
okay. So you got 2.5 shields. Alright, but that's still pretty good. It's 1 more hit for the shields.
Yeah.
Who's next? Osmanli, this has to be Dev. Or? Who is it? No?
Oh, that's
Who is this?
yeah, it's me.
Oh, it's you again. Okay, so Knall again. Going for a harmony solo, it looks like.
This was the moment where we had Spine,
Oh, yeah.
but it was known that we would hit it end of the off, and with so many people from Europe, what then happens is that we often have like 15 hits last 5-6 hours,
Oh, yeah.
and that's difficult to coordinate. So mostly everything happens when I'm having dinner time.
Ah. Yeah, it's the same in Gorillas. We start late in the evening too. So most of the European players, they wait because you don't want to hit like right away. You want to discuss and you want to get a feel for the op, like where should I hit and stuff like that. So, but 7 GBE 4 troop damage, all Zukas and brick. Let's go, Knall.
Don't think this was going as I planned it.
Talking the waivers, good. Peak there, lost delay.
Yeah, there I
Oh,
lose.
lost brick.
Still, it should have been okay.
Oh no, don't tell me breathe it.
Yeah, not my best hits this up. That's why it's good to stream it. The team did really well. The leader not that much.
Yeah.
That's okay. Here
Uh-oh.
I yeah.
Oh no. Wow, okay. Got a leader breezy.
Yes.
Leader breezy, guys. That's something you don't see every day. DJ2, is this you again?
Yeah.
Alright. Now you have a lot of troop damage, 6 troop damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're going with all Gramps and Everspark. I think I know what's happening.
So the right core is really tough.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided that the best chance to finish it in 2 more.
Yeah.
Was if we helped the right core a little bit.
Yeah, that's smart.
Smart,
Hacking here or something, maybe? Yes. Oh, the machine gun too.
Yeah, I thought I would get the other rocket launcher, but it
Oh.
didn't reach.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. So now there is a little bit more than half on the shield on top.
Hmm?
It is a little bit more than half health.
Yeah.
I think something like 60 or 70k I needed to bar. So what happens if I kill left core? Then
Yes.
half of that shield gen is gone.
And it's not half of what is left. It is half
No.
of its full health.
Yeah.
So if the shield is 300,000 and you have 200,000 left on it, when one core pops,
Yep.
the shield will lose 150,000 health.
Yep.
But you need to clear stuff now. This rocket launcher, a little bit of a pain.
After that, I should have reflared. I'm losing too many cramps here. And they just keep walking into ranges.
Yeah. Now the Simo is gone. You're hitting the core. Oh, okay. Knall, you are not showing the best side of yourself this up. That's all good. I lost track. There we go. So the next one is Eddie again. Going to clean up after the leader. So he's taking 7 GBE 4 troop damage, all Gramps, and Everspark. Right, let's see a double hack. Yep, good. You still have the mortar and the shock blaster, but I guess, you know, you can use critters for that.
Yep.
And when you're using Gramps, you don't want to have them exposed to single shots like sniper towers, because you only have 24. So,
into smokes on the beach, pretty easy. Because you can have a gap in between.
Oh, yes, that's true.
And sniper towers don't range the bottom left side of the beach, so it's not a very difficult.
Look at the shield now, guys. Below half health. Now the there, the shield is gone. Oh, he barred it more. This is good. Oh, he keeps shocking here. Oh, 3 Gramps left. There we go. We had like 4 seconds left. Well done, Eddie. Oh, sorry. That was Eddie. Next.
This is Crash.
Yes, I was gonna guess that. Crash is from Russia. Used to play in Sparrows, that's all I know. Crash is using 7 GBE 4 troop damage, all Zukas and Brick. For the right core rush. 2.2 million minus like 300,000. Going safe with a 3 smoke landing. Yeah, you have both the Simo and the waiver here. Perfect.
Yeah, normally we first do the smokes, then the flare.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
he's now spent a lot of time with the shock on the waiver. Under smoke, not
yeah.
firing the call.
Yeah, that's true. But he got it down. Awesome.
Drive a little.
I can't believe Brick survived all the way. She was on the edge. Ow. That was a beautiful rush.
Yes.
How many hits was Harmony?
I think it was 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. As you know, that's not awful. You know.
Oh, so we made progress on every hit, but
Yeah.
it could easily have been 5.
Yes, I agree.
A bit difficult with those shields.
So now we're at Spine, the final base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. Wow.
And I think the most important thing to understand is that from the hits you will see, most of them have hit spine 2, 3, 4 times. Something like that, or never.
Okay. So people are not too used to hitting Spine.
Yes.
The first up is Jasir, co-leader again.
Yep.
Now he's using the inverse of the previous account. What's it, 9-2 or
Oh, it's
8-3?
non-perfect 8-3.
Yeah. HB and 3 troop damage. 4 boats of Zukas, 4 boats of Gramps, and Everspark. Let's go. I want to see this layout before we... Yes, so good things. There are no rocket launchers above the snipers. Bad things, pretty much everything else.
Yeah, 2 laser beams at 9 of left core. And
Oh,
more
yes.
in the center.
Yes, like right here above the mortars, 2 odd rocket launchers. On the mid left, standard with the waiver. Wow. Rocket launcher there too, between the cores.
Yep.
Okay. Yes, beach rocket launcher. What a dirty spine. Oh yes, now you can use Zukas because there are no rocket launchers. We kill the beach rocket launcher and the beach Simo. Picking up a couple cells. Okay. 1 Zuka left there. There we go.
Yeah, that was really tight.
Yeah.
That waiver has killed already a couple of Sparkies.
Mm-hmm. 1 hack and a resmoke. He marked these 2, so that's why I'm guessing he's gonna go for Simos and all kinds of stuff here. Nice. We used 2 shocks for the Simmos over here.
Yeah.
So you can get those hacks off. Perfect. Beautiful. What's happening now? Farming the beach and getting barred somewhere, I'm thinking. Yes, up top on the rocket launcher. Yeah, and then we go. How much did he bar? Almost dead. That's a great opening hit.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We got Flint, Michigan, and JL. I don't know who JL is. And Muda Norm HD. Welcome, guys. Awesome to see you all here. Next up is Honig. Honig is also an ex Sparrow.
Yes. From Switzerland.
I think he's from Germany.
No, Switzerland.
Switzerland, okay. I was close. And Honig is using 7 GBE, 4 troop damage, 1 boat of Gramps, and 7 bazookas, and Bullet. Okay, farming first. So we're gonna.
Just here should have gotten the waiver.
Oh, okay.
With about games or something like that. That would have been helpful.
Yep. Yeah, I think he was trying to get it at the end, but he only had like 10 seconds left. So. Ooh, nice. This I've not seen this hit in a long time.
No?
Okay, not quite what I was picturing. This is tricky. You have a waiver right on top of the Zookas. You need to keep it shocked. The waiver is marked. Oh, they're killing it now. Good. Look at this. The Zookas are sitting. Looks like 2 Zookas, but it's probably 90 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, the cannons pick some.
The laser and now the rocket launcher maybe. Oh, they spread out.
Yeah, when they have all targets.
Yeah.
Besides, boom surprise.
Yes. There were no more targets within range, so they had to spread out. Wow, what a hit. Look at this.
And then he had a couple of bar targets. Clearing some mines. Perfect.
Yes. This one is almost dead. Clear the mines below here. And yeah, that was an awesome hit. V-Trails, this is Val.
Yep.
Val is using, looks like 8 GBE, 3 troop damage. 3 boats of Zookas, 1 boat of Riflemen, and 4 boats of Bombardiers and Everspark. Let's go, Val.
So now we decided to use 2 hits to make it more standard.
Yeah, okay.
In the center.
Oh, I see.
But he wanted to go for 5 hacks. So he needed a couple of power cells.
We marked this one. Put it up. So it's just farming a little bit. Here comes Everspark.
So now it gets interesting. He didn't really think about what he would do with the Zugas after he had farmed.
Yeah.
He just took them with him, with Sparky.
So they could potentially ruin the hit or actually save Sparky. Yeah, now the Zugas are gonna peek out. No, they don't. Wow, look at this. Did one hack. So he has Zugas there now as critters. Oh. Oh, it's a double hack. Wow, he saved it. Sparky took fire from the shock blaster, meaning she will walk.
But 4x was really nice.
Yes, perfect. So I'm guessing he wanted this one too. That was really nice. It's so difficult to hack up there. Just farming it. Where is he barding? Oh, here. Over here. Good. Alright. That's good. 4 rocket launchers gone. Oh, John. I like John.
Yep.
He played in crabs. Then he came to sparrows. And this is like 1.5 years ago. He played in sparrows for a couple of weeks. And then he said, no, I'm not good enough. So I'm going to jump back down to crabs and get better. And like, okay. That's cool. You can do that. So he did. And I was just, kind of waiting for the leader of crabs to say John's name again. But it never happened. Until a few months ago, where John messaged me and told me, I'm ready now. It made me so happy because he really felt that now I have matured enough as a player so I can join the leaderboard again. And he came back to Sparrows and he had indeed became a beast. It was awesome. So he didn't stay very long that time. Now he's in monkeys. Makes me so happy to see. So 6 GBE, 5 troop damage. Everspark, we have 4 bots of Zukas and 4 bots of Gramps. Seems to be the troop combo of choice on the spine.
Yeah. Many single shots up front. So many ways to farm some.
So Everspark comes first.
Yeah. He needed to do 3 hacks on the rocket launcher at 3.
This one?
Yeah.
And these 2.
Center.
Oh, that one.
It was a pretty fast resmoke. One of the difficulties of this map is when you don't hit it that often, it's the timing for throwing a shock or smoke.
Yeah.
Resmoke.
It's kind of, it depends on how far from the gunboat you are. see the gunboat here on the bottom right. That determines like the timing of the resmoke, but so you kind of learn it for every hit and try to estimate depending on where on the map you are. Okay, so are we just farming?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think we are barting the mid-right
Yeah.
rocket launcher.
This one needs one more artillery to speed it up then.
Yeah, sure.
And retreated to save the cells. That's good. We made good progress. 3 hacks and damaged these rocket launchers a lot. Perfect.
And that's so important as a team that you know, okay, I can go for glory and something fancy, but I just need to put a lot of BART on those 4 rocket launchers.
Yeah. Yes, that is certainly not like a glory hit, like a big rush or something like that. It's a very important hit. Still. Star, this is Lena. Lena Star. I think she moves from assassins to monkeys.
Yes. She is also leader of, I think, the second Russian team on the leaderboard.
Oh, awesome. I didn't know that.
She's stealing all our strategies.
I bet she is. 7 GBE 4 troop damage, all gramps and bullet. Now we're going for the left core clear, I'm guessing.
Yeah. And although she has a lot of experience in, but she never did this hit before.
That's great.
Yeah.
When you play for long enough, so you can, even if you haven't done a hit before, you can figure it out and use your knowledge of the game. You know, predetermine how the hit will go, sort of. Look at this. Find the shock launcher, a bullet in the front, gramps in the back. Oh, the shock launcher, shock blasters are out of range too. That's good. 2 shocks repeated. Oh, we got Dave OBX in the YouTube chat. Welcome, Dave. Look at this. It's just sitting there. Letting the gramps do the work.
It's a really nice hit.
Yes. Wow.
It's only by the work of the previous 2 hitters. And that's what's so often forgotten. DX is really about, well, taking one for the team as well.
Yeah.
So previous 2 hitters, I'm sure they like their hit, but this is the hit that everyone talks about, kind of, on this op. But taking those other hits is so important.
Oh yeah, don't forget all this BART that was done here. And we BART these rocket launchers because we're free sniping from 12 o'clock, so they need to go. They're still going. Getting the cannon in the waiver too. What a nice hit.
Yeah. Beast hit.
Now she can BART a little bit too. Perfect. Who's this?
That is Azamat.
Who?
He was the leader of the third Russian team.
Okay, cool. So he's a new join. Then.
Yep.
That's awesome. Russians are joining us.
Yeah, I have of them. There are
Yes.
3 in this.
Makes me happy. Did it again. No. So let's look. 7 GBE 4 troop damage, all Zugans and brick. Nice. This is the right core blowout.
Yeah, what we mostly do here is that we first snipe the left core a little bit.
Oh, yes.
Right core.
Yes. So the left core is now a free snipe. So
Yeah, this hit is never died on time, so you can snipe left core a little bit just to help the next hit.
Yeah.
But it was low health, so it was not a big thing.
This is a cool hit. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. We tried to resmoke, but a little bit late.
Yep.
That should be a fairly easy cleanup. The next.
Now we had 2 hits to finish, so
yeah,
pretty straightforward hits. But again, people like Sick, I think he barely has done hits on Spine. I don't recall I ever saw him hitting it. And then to do this hit with the pressure of the end of the op, with that everything that happens there on top of the map, you don't have time to respond. Because everything you do will be too late. Because you look at something, but it will take 2 seconds for a smoke to arrive or for a shock to arrive.
You need to know beforehand, and you need to estimate what's gonna happen, like during your hit.
Yeah.
CIC used to be a co-leader in Sparrows, and I know he has a lot going on in real life, so he decided he can only play on one team. That's fine. So he wanted to focus on monkeys. And what he said is, I know in Sparrows we almost never hit Spine. And CIC played in Assassins as well, and I don't know how they do it, if they hit Spine. But I get that he had very limited experience. And as you said, like the last hit, like if I fail this hit, we're gonna lose the op. That kind of pressure.
Yeah.
Well, we can speed this up. This is 6 GBE 5 troop damage. He's doing this. He's free sniping the core first. Because you don't need 4 minutes to kill 4 rocket launchers.
No. And we used high troop damage counts on Trinity.
Oh yeah. So do you need to soften this core? Almost killed it. Oh, he's flying in there. Oh, he barred it out, that rocket launcher. Good. Battle orders. There we go. Flare us up a little bit and flare the core maybe. There we go. Got 30 seconds to snipe on this core too. Nice. That was a good hit. And now the final hit. Oh, Danny boy.
This is PA.
Who?
PA, powder addict.
Oh, okay. Cool. A little bit confused. So PA, powder addict, returned from a 2-year-long break, I think. PA is one of the legends of the Anger family, like one of the absolute best. And now he's learning Duplexity with us. That's awesome. And he's such a good guy. I like him. 6 GBE, 5 troop damage, all Zukas and brick. Need 3 smokes. Yes, he's fraying back up to get control. Perfect. There we go. Battle orders, battle orders. Boom. Down goes spine. Awesome. What a nice op. So even though Harmony took an extra hit, you still had 8 hits for spine. That tells like what made it all possible. I would say this hit, solo on Phobos, and the solo on Minotaur.
Yeah.
And then the Trinity in 2 hits.
Yeah, those were really important.
Yes. All those made it possible. Obviously, redlining almost 1 helped too. And Winged also took an extra hit, so it must have been a nail biter, the whole op. Like you see stuff starting to take extra hits, you know.
I don't think we were really stressed, as in this spine was clearly difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And we knew that there would be many people hitting it for the first time.
Yeah.
So if it will fill, it would be a good lesson. We wouldn't be really stressed about it.
No.
That's not how we approach if we have an op like this with spine at the end. Because so many people hit it for the first time. If you get frustrated, yeah, sure, every individual person will be frustrated when he makes an error.
Yeah.
But over the wall op, we just say, okay, good try. We learned things.
Yeah.
Time or the time after, we will get better at spine, and next time we have it. That's how we approach such an op. I don't think we really had stress. Yeah, this one is a little bit ugly.
Wow, look at this. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, even though we're playing at the top of the leaderboard, we can't be, you know, too demanding. Like, people are still learning, and you need to make it enjoyable for everyone.
Yeah.
This Manticore is really dirty.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I would leave that for PA.
We will.
This looks standard. I need to do my hits. That's why I'm looking. I'm not sure I'm gonna do it on stream, but good looking Trinity. Low health.
Yeah, should be.
Saying hack, touching level 14 and 16 RL.
Not updated yet. I think this is still from before the first.
So this. Motherboard. I think I can open this.
Yeah, what statues do you have?
7-4.
Okay.
I was gonna say I'm gonna hit a Fallen Hope base, but then I opened Queen Court and I was like, nah. Too much planning. What's spine like? Holy right side.
We will never come to that right side.
No. Yep, so this is pretty much a fully loaded spine. That's dirty. Oof. Yeah, so this was Angry Monkeys beating Duplexity. So how are you doing overall? I see some really good ops in here.
Yeah, in general we do really good. We had a lot of changes, as in we promoted 2 or 3 recently to Gorillas again, and then we get a lot of new players, and some stay, some leave. So we have those Russian players. You have to figure out how do you do communication with them, how you integrate their new plans. That might be better, but we have to get used to it, and they cannot explain them as easily as we communicate with each other. So all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know. We had a Russian player in Sparrows. Was always he did not speak English, so we made it work, but it wasn't always easy. Did you have 4 beaten Duplexities in the last 20 days? Operation success rate of 13%. That is awesome. Really good. So you guys, I'm gonna sign off and plan and do my hit here, and thank you all for watching, and thank you Knall for spending time staying up.
And see you next time.
So everyone, take care. Bye bye.